Alright, hey guys, thanks for jumping back in with me. We're taking a look at Moo Legend this time. I want to start this video off by saying that everything I talk about in this is my opinion and how I feel about the game. Now, with that being said, I'm going to explain what pay to win is to me. So, to me, pay to win is when a player can spend real money to gain a stat increase of any amount. So, any amount of stats. Whether it's, 10%, 5%, 0.1%, any percentage is, for me, would be considered pay to win because you're gaining something that other players could not get unless they spent real money to get that. So that's, in my opinion, that's what pay to win is. So we're going to look at Moo Legend with that in mind. So the first thing that most people think of is the item shop. So we're going to take a look at that first. So if you jump on the item shop, and you come down to wings and wings costume. Now if you look at these wings, right there, you're getting a 3% movement speed increase and a 3% MP cost reduction, which gives you a total combat power of 4,500. So that's on top of your character stats. So that's a pretty big bonus right there, and these can only be purchased with real money. So already not looking too good, going based on my opinion for pay to win. Now these costumes, these are also purchased with real money, but you also have the option, these red ends right here with the little lock on them, you can earn so many of these per day. So this, you could purchase one of these. I think if you log in for about 3 hours, if you're a platinum member, you log in for 3 hours, I think you can purchase one of these. I have quite a bit of bound reds in stockpiled, so they're fairly easy to come by. But if we're looking at the stats on the costumes, you get 5% extra health and 5% attack for another 4,500 combat power. So that's a total of 9,000 bonus combat power on top of your normal items. So your normal armor, your normal weapons, because these are just cosmetic items. Next thing, we come down to imprints. So these are kind of enchants, and you can get green ones in the game. So I think they're called imperfect imprints. They drop in the game, and those are fairly common. You get quite a bit of those. And then the blue ones, which give you a maximum imprint grade of rare. As far as I know, the only way I have come across these is from the item shop. And then they added in the red one, which gives you an imprint grade of legendary. So these are going to give you pretty big bonuses to your imprints. These can only be purchased on the item shop. Now you can purchase 3 of the blue ones per week with 120 bound reds in. So not looking too good, just taking a look at the item shop there. So if you look at our character, right here, these 2 cosmetic slots, mine are locked because my items that I had purchased have expired. They lasted, I think that one lasted 1 day, and I think those lasted 3 days. So if I wanted to use those again, I would have to repurchase those items. So the next thing, which they haven't currently turned off because of the botters and hackers in the game, is the trade broker. So you can actually spend reds in. When it was up and operational, you could spend reds in, which is the cash shop currency, to purchase items from the trade broker. So players could farm mythic items. They could list them on here, and then as a player you could spend real money to purchase the cash shop currency, and then you could just buy some of the best gear in the game from the trade broker without even actually having to really play the game much. So to me, that is a pretty big pay to win step, because you don't have to play the game and you're getting a huge stat increase just for spending real money because you're getting better items. And now the next one is the gold and platinum service. Not so much the gold service as the platinum, because the platinum service actually gives you a 5% increased attack, 30% additional experience, and a 20% bonus drop rate. So those are some pretty big bonuses. To me, the platinum service would still be just fine if they did away with those. I would really like to see the Rift entry count. I would like to see them just remove the locks on that completely. But that bonus right there, in my opinion, is a pretty big pay to win part for the platinum. So just looking at all of that, the game, in my opinion, now that's in my opinion, the game is extremely pay to win, especially when the trade broker is up and operational. Like I said, right now it is down because the game was infested with botters and hackers, so they just took the trade broker down until they can address the problem. Will it come back up? We'll see. But right now, in my opinion, the game is extremely pay to win, and I'd like to know what you guys think. If you've been playing the game or if you kind of feel the same, let me know. Make sure you drop me a comment down below. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe too, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you later.